Yo gang, back again. Oi. Massive shout out goes to for suggesting this one, and this one is Bugzy Malone's Run featuring Rag and Bone Man. So without further ado, let's get into this one. Block of flats and that.
Yeah, because like, everything about it's just a bit mad, isn't it? Like,
remember them days when you were little, like I swear that you could walk forever, like, you got what I'm saying? It's mad. Like,
yeah. 3G packs out there. Yo! You saying? You got a graft or what?
best thing he stayed right there, innit? Bugzy Malone Run featuring Rag and Bone Man. Oh, she tripping, boy. Oh snap, they both tripping.
You were knocking on the door, looking at you through the paper. You say you don't love them, they say they don't love you either. You say you don't care, you're lying through your teeth. You're cut deep down and the room is getting deeper. You're getting kinda hungry, looking like a Wiz Khalifa. The roads are getting colder, now you're gonna catch a fever. Penny for your thoughts, that's because the door's staying closed. And your memories are getting no cheaper. Family first, but you're not a believer. It's been a nightmare for this daydreamer. They've done you dirty and it's getting no cleaner. Cause even though you're
man dirty
it
for
a
real.
misdemeanor. Young boy, run.
Like she kicked him out, like fully, he got his back, like.
Young boy, run. You gotta love yourself these days.
Imagine a little website, this is all. No, wait,
young boy, run.
She kicked him out, like.
Trying to keep you in the sun. Young boy, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself. When existing, you realize that you're standing there alone. You pick your bags up and you're running for the stairway. Adrenaline running from your head into your toes. Cause you know the people, they escape rarely. What's sin? When you're sinning only to survive, you're getting by, but you're just getting by barely. You're stumbling, telling them that they don't know the struggle, they don't understand the struggle can be scary. Bottom of the stairs, you run out the fire exit. Backstreet boy, you don't wanna get arrested. Running through the city's got this young boy breathless, and you better be careful, cause they'll eat him for breakfast. Young boy, run. Trying to keep you in the sun.
Can you imagine being exposed to all of that, like?
Young boy, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself. Young boy, run. They're trying to keep you in the sun. Young boy, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself. You catch your reflection in the window of a building. You can hear the giggling of children. They walk past, but they never help him. What he's seeing in the window, he could have killed him. Young boy, run. That young boy should have ran. Should have ran as fast as he can. He's looking at himself. He's no longer a young boy. He's looking back at a grown man. Young boy, run.
Bro, I thought it was gonna be Bugzy, innit? Man.
Young boy, run.
Bugzy's trash.
Love yourself these days. You gotta love
Different levels.
yourself.
Different levels.
Young boy, run. Trying to keep you in the sun. Young boy, run. You gotta love yourself these days.
Man looked like he was doing that Get Out thing, innit? That Get Out challenge, like. Come on. when it comes to creativity and artistry, from bringing you visuals right down to the lyrical content, Bugzy Malone is an artist who's time and time proved again that he's prepared to think far outside the box.
There's about to be some drama. There's about to be some drama.
And this song Run featuring Rag and Bone Man is definitely far from what you'd think a Bugzy Malone song would sound like. The film starts with that story that's playing right through the video, with those two young boys, one caught up in the life and the other one who knows better. As the video starts, that young boy is sat watching TV. As the argument plays out in the background, delivered to us through some stunning cinematography. And as you continue to watch the argument and the pianos build, Bugzy Malone comes in on this track with a situational storytelling style.
You were knocking on the door, looking at you through the paper. You say you don't love them, they say they don't love you either.
Bugzy Malone's rapping makes you feel like he's describing a situation personal to himself.
You say you don't care, you're lying through your teeth. You're cut deep down and the woman's getting deeper.
Even though Bugzy Malone is describing a situation that doesn't quite match up with the visuals, they go so well together as that young boy is kicked out of his house and forced out into the big bad world.
Penny for your thoughts, that's because the door's staying closed and your memories are getting no cheaper.
Bugzy Malone's style of writing in this song is on point. It keeps a lot of that mystery as to whether he's talking about himself in this song or whether it's just an actual storytelling style he's spitting with.
Family first, but you're not a believer. It's been a nightmare for this daydreamer.
But personally to me, it feels too vivid to come from somewhere that is not based in real life.
They've done you dirty and it's getting no cleaner, cause even though you heard they're calling it a misdemeanor.
Rag and Bone Man on that vocal gives it that old school gospel vibe, which really allows the feelings towards the depth of this situation come through.
Young boy, run, run. They're trying to keep you in the slums, slums.
Listening to this song at this point, Bugzy Malone is a world away from your more typical grime sound.
That's like blazing weed and calling yourself a rasta but having no dreads. I'm the king of the north. If this was the 1600s, then I would be cutting off heads.
As those breakbeat style drums, vocals and those strings add so much more emotion to the scene.
Young boy, run, run. They're trying to keep you in the slums, slums.
The more you watch that young boy run, the more Rag and Bone Man's lyrics morph into a message telling that young boy and anybody else watching the video trapped in a difficult life to essentially do their best to get away from it, and that doing so is a form of self-love.
You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself.
And as Bugzy Malone continues through his bars, delivering a halfway rapped, halfway crooned flavor, this line really hit me.
What's sin? When you're sinning only to survive, you're getting by, but you're just getting by barely.
Combined with those visuals as the young boy has to steal to survive. Throughout this video, Bugzy Malone paints such a vivid picture and steps so far out of his comfort zone that I can clearly see this brother is an artist that is growing and is not afraid to do things that a lot of other artists wouldn't touch. Which takes confidence in who he is as a person and his musical abilities. As this young boy goes on throughout his journey, it's only towards the end that we realize that it isn't actually Bugzy Malone.
He's looking at himself, he's no longer a young boy, he's looking back at a grown man.
And that left me with a feeling that essentially, that young boy could be any one of us.
Young boy, run, run.
And with Bugzy Malone releasing his album Be Inspired, this song here definitely goes along with the theme. Let me know what you thought of Bugzy Malone's Run featuring the Rag and Bone Man in the comment section down below, and I'll see you down there. Yo gang, it's your boy LeeToTheVI saying peace and love, and I'm out. Bow!